So right now I'm going to my only in-person class besides my lessons, and that is group piano. And I have to bike there and be there in 10 minutes. So we'll see how that goes. Made it. Look ridiculous though. So I just finished group piano class and I got an email saying that there's a package for me, and I'm very excited because I've been waiting for this package for too long, and it's not that big of a deal, but I'm happy to get it, and you will soon see what it is. Also, the weather right now is so nice. It may be really sunny, but it's actually really cool outside, and it's been really hot the past few days, so I'm thankful for this kind of weather for sure. So normally after group piano, I go get lunch. The School of Business is right next to the music building, and there's a cafe inside of the School of Business that sells really good wraps and stuff. So I'm gonna go get some food there and sit down and talk to you guys about my day because I haven't really gotten a chance to talk to you about it yet. So I'm now outside. I just got my lunch, but now that we're alone, I can open my package, but it's not really that interesting. I don't know why I'm making such a big deal out of it, but I appreciate that they try to perforate it, but it doesn't help. Just trying my darn best. Oh, we got it. We got it. So basically, before I open it up, I'm gonna tell you the tiniest story ever. So I was sitting on my bed, which is lofted, and I was using my Apple Pencil to write on my iPad because that's how I take my notes. And my pencil, I was trying to charge it by sticking it in my iPad, and my pencil fell to the floor because it just likes to fall out when I do that. So the tip has been smushed, as you may or may not be able to see, and that's not what it's supposed to look like. So I ordered new pencil tips, and they were supposed to come in on Monday. Today's Wednesday. They were supposed to come in on Monday. They didn't. So here they are. Very tiny, very cheap, but hopefully decent replacements. They seem like they're decent quality too. The material seems pretty good. And I have a paper-like screen protector on my iPad, which makes the tip run down more easily. So let's see if this works. Oh, it's already working. Oh, that is clean. That is clean. Look at this. I'm just drawing random things, but you see how clean that is? All different angles. Perfect. Okay. And now I have 3 extra ones in case I ever need more. But now to eat lunch. I didn't even eat breakfast, so I need to do this. I got a breakfast wrap. Even though it's lunchtime, I got a breakfast wrap from the Global Cafe in the Darla Moore School of Business, and I get that a lot after group piano because it's just convenient timing. The rest of my schedule today is pretty busy. Wednesdays are normally my easiest days, but I just have a lot of extra things scheduled. So you saw I had my 2 classes, which were music theory and group piano this morning, and I have 4 more things later today of varying lengths. So at 2:30, I have a meeting with a member of the USC administration, and that is because, long story short, everybody at the beginning of the school year was dissatisfied with how the university was handling COVID. So I created a letter/petition that I put on change.org, and a bunch of people signed it, and I got into a big meeting with all of these administration people, and we discussed different concerns that were listed in the letter. And actually a lot of meaningful changes were made. So now I'm doing sort of a follow-up meeting with one of them and sort of talking about how the students are feeling about the situation now, which I'll be honest is much, much better, and there's much more incentive to go get tested. And the case count I think is at 32 students right now who have COVID, so it's actually very good. Anyways, I have that at 2:30. It shouldn't be too long. And then from 4 to 5:30, I work my job, which is I am a stage assistant / stage hand at the School of Music at my school. I only work about once per week, and I just do 1 concert because there's so many stage hands that we don't really get very much individually. But I have work later today. And then I'm thinking of transferring. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm looking into Vanderbilt. They have a really good School of Music, and they have a interest meeting for anybody in the strings area who is looking to apply. So I'm going to go to that. That's at 6 p.m. And then if I do stay at USC next year, I do want to be an RM because I think that that would be really helpful in paying for housing and such. And there's an RM interest meeting at 7 p.m. So I'm going to go to that too. Now, you may be wondering, Julia, when are you going to practice? So I'm going to eat lunch and then I'm going to go practice in the nice practice rooms, which are only really available in the morning and early afternoon. And then I'm going to do that meeting. I don't think I have time to practice after that. I'm going to change after the meeting, go to work, and then practice 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. or something like that. We'll have to figure it out, but it's very segmented today. Normally I just do 2 big chunks or just 1 big chunk with breaks in between, but it's a little weird today because I'm so busy. That's why today's a good day to show you my day, because there's lots of different musical things going on, and I just finished 2 music classes. I'm going to eat lunch and check in with you guys whenever the next thing is. Alright, so it's almost 1 p.m. and I'm going to go practice. I just finished up in the business building doing some work, and now I'm going to go practice. I think I'm going to try to get my warm-up double stop scales and normal scales knocked out before this meeting that I have. So we're going to go do that. Now I'm going to get started with my warm-up and octave scales, blah, 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 all that sort of stuff. So here's my warm-up for today. Basically, all of my warm-ups kind of build on each other, certain aspects. So the Shardiac and the Wolf Heart, it's a little different every day, but this is what I'm going to start off with today. Just wanted to add this little disclaimer. I am still a student. I'm not a professional. So there are a lot of things in these videos that may be questionable, things that I still need to work on, and I know what things I need to work on. I'm noticing throughout all these videos. So I just wanted to put this in here to let you know that I am still a student. So please don't comment anything in regards to my playing that is negative. Thank you. So I just finished a call with the member of the administration, and she was really nice. She just kind of wanted to check in on me and check in on how I feel about the COVID situation here. So I'm really thankful. It was a really good meeting, short but sweet. You know, at USC, I have already gotten to do so much in my freshman year, and I'm so thankful to be able to talk to members of the administration about things that are really important to me and other students. And I feel like people are so scared to talk to admin members about things that are going on and from a student's perspective. But I encourage you, wherever you go to school, if you ever have concerns, just contact your administrators. I'm sure that a lot of them will be happy to meet with you and discuss things, and you could develop meaningful connections too that will be valuable all throughout college. But I'm so thankful that everybody has been so positive and supportive in terms of trying to create change in the university community. And I'm just having a really great freshman year despite COVID. But yeah, I'm done with that meeting. Now I'm going to do a little bit of homework, and then I'm going to ride back to my dorm and change and get ready for work, and then we'll see what happens from there. I have several things that I still have to do, but it's already been a pretty productive morning, early afternoon. So I'm gonna do some work right now, and then I'll catch you later. Just finished an assignment. About to go back to the dorm to change. Hey guys, so I'm about to go to work. Of course, I'm a stagehand, so I have to dress in all black. So this is the outfit today. We have some cool pants with these little slits in the front, and then some slightly heeled shoes, and just this plain black top. And we are going to go to work, and I'm gonna have to bike there, so I'm gonna have to change my shoes, but I will see you there. Okay, so it's been a while since I've checked in, but I finished work. It was a pretty easy day, and now I'm about to do the Vanderbilt Blair meeting, sort of an interest meeting, and I am excited. I'm going to be practicing late tonight though, I could already tell, because I'm going to be in meetings until like 8 o'clock. So that'll be fun. It was sort of nice to go to the concert, even though there's like nobody there, but I was actually working with a friend from my old school, and it was really nice to catch up with her because I haven't seen her in a really long time. So that was really cool. The event is starting in 2 minutes. I am very excited. Also, a lot of my videos I film are actually in study rooms here, just because it's one of the only places that I could actually be by myself besides my dorm room sometimes. So I really like recording videos in study rooms a lot. And normally I use some of the bigger ones, but I'm using this one particularly for this meeting. But yeah, they're very helpful. They're very echoey though, so the sound may or may not be terrible, but I don't know. They're really cool to practice in. I practiced in this one time, and now I don't practice in here anymore because I'm worried people are gonna complain, which I understand. But yeah, I gotta go to this meeting. I'm very excited. I will see you later. So I'm in the RM meeting right now. I just finished the Vanderbilt meeting. So it is a little past 8 p.m. now, and I just finished both of those meetings, and I've also been doing a little bit of course schedule research since I have an advising meeting on Friday of this week. So I've just been getting that sort of stuff done and interacting with the Vanderbilt Zoom, and learning more about Blair School of Music really gets my brain thinking about certain things about transferring and what are my motives behind it. And it's only your freshman year, why are you transferring? And I think that I still have a lot of thinking to do about it, and I'm lucky I have a lot of time to do that. And although I do love it at USC, and of course things are different during COVID, I'm not sure that it's the intense musical environment that I want to be in for 4 years. Like, it's music, of course, is important here in the School of Music, but it's not necessarily what I'm looking for. And also the program at Blair, they have a 5-year program where you can get an undergrad in performance and a master's degree in music education, and that is the perfect program for me. I would love to do something like that. And at USC you can't really do any music ed stuff. What I meant is that at USC you can't get a double major in music education and in performance. You could only do one or the other, and there's also certificate options. So I have to get another degree in marketing to sort of fulfill that backup requirement. And I just think that Vanderbilt would be a much better fit for me, but I'm still obviously highly considering USC because I love my teacher here and there are certain aspects that I really like about being here, but I'm still not sure that it's the program that I'm looking for, and that's why I'm going to be applying to Vanderbilt as a transfer student. It feels so taboo to talk about it because I'm thinking about transferring so soon, but I don't want to regret not doing it, and there's a feeling inside that like this is not necessarily where I want to be for 4 years. So I don't want to passively continue in a place that I don't think I could succeed as much in as in somewhere else that I may actually be able to get into. I really want to take advantage of my undergraduate education and get it in the best place possible, and I don't think that USC is necessarily that place. And a lot of it's about mindset, and a lot of people say that the teacher is the most important thing, and I agree, the teacher is definitely the most important thing, and I love my teacher here, which is why I'm still strongly considering staying as well. It's this war going on inside my head. The environment's just not what I'm looking for, and I really want something that's a lot more music heavy. I don't want to be stuck. I don't want to feel stuck. I want to be getting the best education I can have, and I want to explore other opportunities that may be outside of USC, outside of South Carolina. That's why I'm considering transferring, and it's nothing against USC. It's just I want to find the best fit for me. Anyways, I'm going to go do some late practice, and then I'm going to hit the hay. But we're gonna go get those hours in, and then I will see you guys hopefully in the practice room. Going to go practice at 8:15 p.m. Gotta get them hours in. So in tonight's late session, I am going to be working on Quarter Etude number 15, Bach G minor fugue, and the first and second movements of the Mendelssohn Violin Concerto. And we're just going to have really productive, really focused practice session, gonna manifest to that. And hopefully it will be good and productive and not too long because I do need to go to bed at some point. But yeah, let's get started. None of that was in tune. None of it. So I just finished my practice session and I'm so tired. It could have gone better, but there's off days, there's good days. They sort of alternate sometimes. But I'm going to end it here. It has been a very long day and I need to get back to my room and sleep. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. I make videos all about classical music and such. And comment down below what your average day looks like if you're a musician or just in general. I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, whenever it is for you. And thank you so much for watching to the end. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.